Very good. Hello, YouTube. Good afternoon. We have one more conversation here on TNT. Today, we're going to talk about encouragement, a very interesting topic. Yes. And we are here in three persons. For it, I don't break us in breakout rooms because it's more fluently. We have less people here. And I'm so proud to be here with you. For who didn't know, TNT is a community. We are here to start a very good conversation. And one of our rules is enjoy this time. Yes, I'm not a teacher. This is not a class. And we are here to talk. Yes, we will have a guideline for this conversation. We have about 10 questions. I will put there on the chat, but it's not we don't have obligation to follow all these questions. It's important to us make different questions and split up the conversation in different topics. Yes, for me, it's a good way to improve our skills and to talk in a fun way, because if we just follow the questions, we are a kind of so, how can I say, so it's so limited for us. Yes, not so good. Rodrigo's coming again. Very good. Let's start, present ourselves. As you can see, my name is Diego Rodrigues. Hello, Rodrigo. How are you? Good afternoon. You are actually hearing us right now?
Yes, okay.
Oh, very good, very good. We just started now.
My laptop had a problem and I started meeting with my cell phone.
No problems. We just started right now. Yes, I start present myself. My name is Diego Rodrigues, as you can see on my nickname. I'm 36 years old. I am living in a small city, countryside of Minas Gerais state. The name is Ouro Fino. I work as a data analytics. I work with the IT, numbers, and data in the marketing and advertising market. I'm working on an agency. And I'm here on TNT since February 2021. And it's a pleasure to be here, guys, with you. Let's make this conversation so glad for all. Yes? Sheila, please present yourself to us.
Well, I'm Sheila. I'm here on TALKNTALK since June 2022, June. And I live here in São Caetano do Sul, São Paulo, with my husband and my daughter. And today is a sunny day for a while because it's raining. It's raining a lot since the beginning of the week.
I was at São Paulo yesterday, and it's raining a lot. As the traffic jams was horrific and so crowded. It's
as always, but because
especially on these days. Yes.
Yesterday.
Very good.
That's it.
So good. Go ahead, Felipe.
Sure. My name is Felipe. I'm from São Paulo. I'm living in São Paulo capital. Here a sunny day, but I see a little bit clouds. You know?
Yes.
I'm a content designer.
Good.
I'm a Corinthians supporter. I like ride my bicycle. I'm here since December 222. I think that's it.
Very good, very good. You work with a graphic design? I understand.
No, content designer is more
content designer.
More the content. Do you know the?
Yes, more about the strategy. UX, UI, yes?
Yes. UX
perfect.
writing.
UX.
Another name for
Yes.
my area is UX writer.
Very good. Yes, I really appreciate
Content
that.
in general, content for apps or websites.
Very good.
No.
Very, very good. And about you, Rodrigo, present yourself to us, please.
Okay, my name is Rodrigo Alexandre. I'm living in Atibaia, countryside of São Paulo, but I was born in São Paulo. I'm married, have 3 sons, Miguel, Raul, and Gabriela. I'm a software developer, specialized in front-end, JavaScript, React. I like to cooking, talk about artificial intelligence, and carry my history of land in Atibaia with my agroforest.
Very good. Yes, it's a beautiful city, guys. Do you know Atibaia, Sheila? Yes. And about you, Felipe, do you know?
Yes, I never been there, but my family, I have had in the past. We went to Bragança Paulista.
Wow, so near, so close to Atibaia. Yes.
No, Bragança no, Nazaré Paulista.
Nazaré.
Yes, it's close to
another city.
Yes.
Do you know, Rodrigo?
Yeah. Is 20
city.
minutes of my house. Yes, it was small city. 20 minutes to near of my house. Is by car is 20 minutes you arrive in Nazaré Paulista.
It's near Atibaia, near Guarulhos as well.
Yes. It's a kind of a line. Yes, we have Bragança Paulista, Atibaia, Mariporã. It's in a small city, and after we have Guarulhos and São Paulo. And the others, Represa. And on the other side, we have Sheila in the south zone. Yes, Sheila.
I've been there in a camp with my friends when I was a teenager.
Whoa!
It was so good. The climate is so great. I like so much.
Yes.
The rock of Atibaia, the big rock, you know.
Yes, a Pedra Grande. The mountain named Pedra Grande.
Pedra Grande, yes, a big rock. And you have another small city near, it's Extrema. It's a very beautiful city too, yes. I used it to go to one farm hotel there. It's so good. It's the weather is so soft, and it's very interesting for kids and for all the family, yes.
I've heard about
we
it.
Have a premium or a ranking worldly to consider Atibaia River the second best climate of the world, because the air, the temperature, and the altitude of their city is the forest around the Atibaia.
Very good. The conjunction, the mix of these 3 things, yes, made the best.
Unfortunately, we in the last years we decreased a great part of our forest because we have a speculation of. I forgot the name. It's not immobiliary, but it's in Portuguese is especulação imobiliária.
Yes,
real estate is speculation. But is the price of the progress.
Yes,
unfortunately,
especially during the pandemic, it's so common people go out from the big cities and start new lives on the small cities, and the real estates. The price increasing a lot, yes.
Yeah.
But unfortunately,
yes.
Sorry.
But I'm so interested in strawberry party. It's so beautiful. It's so big. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Very good. Yes. Today, the topic is encouragement. It's a word a little bit difficult to talk. Yes, encouragement. But it's a very good topic. For me, it's a kind of a self-awareness topic, yes, but it's important to us understand this topic, not something about a kind of a self-awareness in the bad way of the sense of the words, yes, because nowadays people use this word in a bad way, especially with a kind of a gurus and not so good coaches, yes. But it's important to us understand more about this feeling. And we start talking, and I don't know you, but I'm start echo coaches, yes. I start this encourage yours to talk about your cities, because it's important, especially on the process to learn a new idiom, because it's very difficult, yes. It's a kind of one fight a day, because if we, one example, the 2 last days, I didn't have time to study English. And I'm start the conversation a little bit hustled, yes, because you need to warm up your conversation. It's a process, yes, and encourage yourself and encourage other people can help you to achieve your goals and make more advances in your path to the success. Yes, and that's for the reason that I came with this topic. Yes, let's start with the first question. I will start with Felipe Madureira. Felipe, what do you do to encourage yourself?
And for example, that time for me a hard time because I'm unemployed, and the market is very complicated, very instable, you know. And I try to. I'm not a religious person, but I try to grab the faith. I don't know, pegar na fé, me apegar na fé. I don't know. And for example, for me, do exercise is not encouragement directly to a problem. You know, you don't think in the problem about the problems when you, for example, running. But yes, for me, it's good to relax and thinking better, you know, about your problems.
Yes.
And you need to don't think about it, but for me, you need to study more. For example, in two immersions ago, I learned about learn to learn.
Very good.
And I need to. For me, it's very important to discover your type of learning, for example.
Very, very good. I really appreciate your point of view about the to make exercise, yes, because when you have one goal, yes, it's important when you feel this the sensation to achieve this goal. And when you made the exercise day by day, you have a different challenge for you. Yes, today I run 1 kilometer. Tomorrow I will run 1.5 kilometers, and this kind of stuff help us a lot. Very good topic. Thank you. And about you, Rodrigo?
And I think when I need the encouragement, I saw to my kids firstly, because they have a force and they need my force to live, to work, to gain my gain the life, gain money, gain whatever we need to live. Okay, but internally, I'm have the custom to look for the past and look for the future and think, this problem, the problem of today, will be a great problem in 5 years, or in 5 years I look to this problem, and I log a lot or think, oh, it's a little thing in my life. Is a hacking to
Yes.
outside the problem of the box. Okay, he started the work. He started to end the real objective.
Very good. And you, Sheila, what's your tip for us about encourage?
I think it's a pretty important topic for our reflection about it, especially question one. I think I think that nothing's forever, bad or good things. It will be past. It will be past, so you can think in present context. And I remember when I overcame barriers and I'm capable to do it again and again. And I think the life is it's about this. It's all about this.
Yes, very good, Sheila. It's a kind of a cycle, yes, especially when we are growing ourselves as we are more cascudos, I don't know this word in English. Resilient is a good word. Thank you a lot for this word. We saw the things, we see the things in a different perspective, and this helps us a lot. As you said before, everything passes. Yes, it's a momentaneous. This life is so brief. Yes, brief. I don't not so teeny. That's the best word for this. And one thing that helped me is it's when I have a challenge. This helped me a lot on my personal life, on my career, and put this challenge for me, encourage myself to achieve this thing, this goal. Yes, and when this challenge is so big, I try to think about this thought. Yes, if someone did it, I can do it. Yes, everything can do it in a different way, because I can climb the Everest mountain. I can. It probably I will. No, but I can. Yes, it's we have other people encourage ourselves to do things, but it's important to us be aware of these people and these circumstances to be more encouraged, because we have days so difficult. I don't know you guys, but when you have problems, you have difficulties, this is the time that we need to be more to encourage ourselves more. It's important. Very good. Who do you talk to for encouragement and inspiration? You have a people for this, Sheila, your husband, your, I don't know, one mentor. That's a word that people use nowadays for this, yes?
The first one, exactly, my husband. We talk about, always talk about deep subjects. I think it's a great knowledge exchange. It's so important to construct better thoughts about life. It's
Yes.
inspiration for me and for him, I believe.
Yes. And this make the relationship better, yes? This change of informations of problems helps a lot, yes? I really believe in this. What do you work with, Sheila? I don't know if you saw before, but
No,
I forgot.
I used to work with information technology tools,
Oh, very
security
good.
information, but when my child was born, I stopped with my career because he had special needs. So I'm
Oh.
actually I'm in standby.
You work more than before, yes, because you have
For
your
sure,
challenge.
exactly.
Congratulations for this decision. It's not easy for
Not
one
easy.
professional nowadays. Rodrigo talked to us that he has 3 children. I have 4 children right now, and my wife put out her career to for stay close to our kids in this moment of their life. So important. And congratulations, Sheila, for this. For
Thanks.
this.
It's not
Yes.
easy, as you said, but it's necessary in my conception.
Very good. Very, very good. So beautiful. And about you, Felipe, do you have a person for this?
And I always talk to, like Sheila, I'm talk to my wife, and she is my always. She always receive my complaint and all the things, and but another topic you said about the family. One point. My my ex boss, his her husband don't work to care the children, you know. Is opposite for the Sheila. He is o dono de casa. Dono de casa, no, is the, you understand.
Yes, we got.
But return the question. Always my wife, sometimes my sister, but day by day is my wife.
And you, Rodrigo?
Yeah, I'm true. I'm talking with my wife. Sometimes with a group of friends that we had since the teenager, but I think I'm introduced this question with theirs because I think men have the problem that don't talk with your friends, okay?
Yes.
And unfortunately, we lost one friend 2 years ago by a suicide, and because of this, I'm bring to me the responsibility to force my friends to talk about your problems and and I'm talking with her about my problem to encourage there to talk about life, about the challenges.
Very good. For me, it's so important. I have a person, depends of the situation, depends of the problem and the topic of the problem. Yes, because with my wife, I have the 100% of confidence, and she helped me a lot. But when I have, for example, one challenge and I need to be more, how can I say, to be more is to have more inspiration. I thought for my career, for example, for my job, I have one person that it's so common talk to him about these topics because they have more experience in this related to this topic, and always my life he helped me a lot on this point. Yes, on this topic, but open yourself to people who knows you and who has the experience helps a lot us because when we are seeing other people with different problems, almost of the time our problems is so small if we compare with the problems that other people have. Yes, and this is a kind of encouragement because we have other people with problem too, and these people are smiling right now. Yes, they have a power to live their lives. They have a sense in their lives, a meaning to their lives, and this helps us a lot. Yes, for me, it's so good this point that you bring to us right now.
The different ways to deal with this question, the same question, I think it helps a lot, really.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, Diego,
See?
many years ago, I had a friend. Sometime I went to my friend's house to give not to ask ask advice, no, to
Yes, ask for advice.
to conversation about the life, but now is just my wife. But when I was a single man,
Yes,
my friend is my advisor.
yes.
She was my advisor.
Very good. It's so good. Yes, we are social animals. Yes, the definition of human beings. Yes, we need to socialize. Yes, if you have a problem, especially nowadays. I don't know you, but if I open my Instagram, I have I don't know 6,000 of people, but I don't have friends there. Yes, I have friends, I have family there, but it's not in a real life. And this makes us a false impression that you have a lot of people around us, but it's not. It's important to do with us people who believe in us, and these people encourage ourselves so much. So I remember in a very difficult moment that we have on my life, my mom sent me a message on WhatsApp all the days. Son, you will win. You will win all the days. And this helped me a lot. It's a very single phrase, yes, but help me encourage myself to handle with these problems, that problems, yes? Very good. Felipe, please choose another question to us. You are free to choose a different one or the next one. Feel free.
One minute. How can discouragement help us to grow? I don't know. For example, it's very difficult, but for example, my father always he was a, I don't know in Portuguese, sedentário person,
Yes.
and for me is a bad as an example. I don't know, bad
Yes.
habit. Yeah.
Yes.
But for me, it's when I was after I become a adult, but before I I started I do exercise because he never encouraged me to do exercise, but I I I I started to do exercise. I don't know if it's a good example.
Yes, no, it's a very good for me. It's the same answer that I have right now. Yes, about a bad examples. If we are seeing a people in a different way that we are, can help us with the bad example. I don't know you, and it's common to us start a day with discouragement. Yes, because the translation of discouragement, it's not sem coragem, but it's desanimado. Yes. And we are human beings, guys. We are, how can I say, a kind of fluid sentiments inside us. And we can grow with this sentiment too. Yes. And you give us a very, very good example about workout, gym, make exercise. Thanks a lot for this. Choose another person to answer for us, please.
And he always smoking cigarettes and drink a lot. I like drinking, but for example, cigarettes, I hate cigarettes.
Yes. Good. Good. Can you choose another person, please, to answer for us?
Rodrigo.
Yes.
Okay. I think the encouragement can teach us to grow in the opposite side of the field. Okay, if you by example, today I was very I'm a sick because I have a sore throat today. Okay, I think I caught COVID again, but in the morning I very discouraged. I in the morning I feeling very discouraged, but I catch this sentiment, I catch this feel, and I think, oh, I don't know maintain this discouragement because I need to entry in an immersion. I need to write my LinkedIn posts. I need to finish my project of the Telegram. And okay, I am sick today, but I don't need to me entregar, deliver me to this feeling. Okay, is a way to treat to handle with the discouragement to me, and I think is a way to grow too. Is the adult life. We don't
Yes.
want we don't only to go to the bed and sleep in the day after is everything okay. We need to wake up and run to the success.
Yes. I remember, Sheila, please go ahead with this question. And after this, I will pass to another one that's related to that. This is one question, yes? But before answer to us, please.
Well, I have to confess that I never thought about this as a good point. I've never thought about this topic as a good thing, but when Felipe said it can be a good example that you couldn't do, I think that's possible. We can do it. Take bad examples of person that you saw in your life and change for the right way, the better way to do it. So I think it's a true in our lives.
Very good, very good, very good topic. Yes, and the next one is so interesting. Yes, what do you do when you feel depressed? Guys, I knew a different people from different places of the world. It's not something about our nationality. It's I remember one guy from Chile, another one from Colombia that I worked in the past. I used it to work with these guys in the past, and I remember I'm so depressed right now. I'm discouraged for all the things, for the job, for my personal life. Guys, and about your sleep routine. Are you sleeping well? No, I'm not so good because I have a lot of noise on my neighborhood and I can't sleep well. Start to sleep well 1 week, 8 hours a day, drinking water a lot, and workout. Just one walking on in public places or one a different way, fresh air inside your body. Yes. After this, we'll talk about this kind of depression. It's so interesting, but help them a lot. These 3 small and simple things: sleeping well, drink water, and make exercise, workout. It's because we are human beings, our feelings are so related to our body, to our, if you have diseases, yes, if I have a disease right now, I have I don't know, one pain on my back or one problem, I'm not so happy with this because it's important, the integration of these topics on my life, yes? And about this 6th question, yes. Almost of the time when I depressed, I see for these points. If I'm drinking a water and I've eating, it's important to eat good, yes. And after this, the problems it's show me that's not a big problem. Yes, it's a small, and I can handle with this. What do you think about it, Rodrigo, for example?
Yeah, I think it is a good point, Diego, because the reptilian mode of our brain needs basic is the basic things to our body. Okay, when I feel depressed, I try to go out of my house, and I have the privilege that I had a piece of land near of me, and I had a forest in this place, and I go to inside of the forest, many times with a hawk or a big knife, pruning the plants, pruning the trees, and in this work have a great exercise for me. But the exercise, the illumination, the sunny, the light of the sun, because they improve your vitamina D, né?
Yes, so important.
Is very important. It's very important to our brain liberate dopamine, and dopamine is the hormone of the. It's not the happiness, but one hormone that regulates your feelings. I when I feel depressed, or I go to my piece of land and run into the forest, or in my house, because my house is not in the same neighborhood. I'm cut the grass. I'm carry off the garden. Is my manner to avoid the feeling of the person.
Very good. About the sun, I remember one research on Finlandia. I remember that there people have one few months during the year without the light of the sun. Yes, I don't know, that's in Finlandia or other country. And there they have a lot of suicides. I don't know, that's the pronunciation of this word. Suicides, because this influence a lot people, the feelings and the sentiments. It's so related. Very good point, Felipe. Very good. And you, Sheila, what do you think? Or what do you do? Yes, when you feel more depressed.
I think I love this topic about brain, especially. And I think the way that's it. I totally agree with you guys, because when you get out of our square and think out of your mind, I think is the key, the golden key. Things how sleeping well, or workouts, or eating well, or water. It's a basic it's a basic care for you, because our brain always is overwhelmed. It's only the problem. But when you think about another people and around you, you can be better. I believe so much in this.
Very good, very good. Yes. And you, Felipe?
For me, I totally agree with Diego and Sheila. And Diego, you for me is different, because I'm living in a city, big city.
Yes.
And my neighborhood is very good. A lot of tree, squares, and when I very depressed, I like running, just running. But sometimes I think 2 weeks ago I was very depressed. I'm just sleep.
Yes.
2 hours I'm sleeping. Today I can't do anything. But one day stop it. But another day I just I'm alive, and I need to continue. The life goes on. And I just the Sheila said, the life. I wrote in the chat the Nelson Ned songs. Tudo passa, tudo passará.
Yes, yes.
You need to think more, not just the moment. The moment is the moment, but you need to think about the future, because if you think just the moment, I don't know, it's possible to you make a, I don't know, suicide,
Yes,
if you think
yes.
about the problem.
Yes.
You get insane.
Yes, yes, that's the point. You are
Yeah.
a kind of a lamaçal, yes? I don't know, the pântano. You are in the same problem all the time and you don't go away. Your feet are in a kind of a jail, yes? You can't put out, you are just in the same problem. It's so difficult, kind it's a disease, yes? Depression is a disease, it's important, but we have ways to handle with them, yes? All of us bring very, very good ways to handle with, especially the discouragement. For me, discouragement is the beginning of one depression. Yes, for discouragement for life, for dreams, it's so important. And another point here, guys, I don't know you, but for me, music helped me a lot. As Fernando said, one example of a lyric and a music. For me, for example, start a day in sometimes when I have a lot of things to do, a lot of problems to solve, I start with a very soundly heavy metal, for example. Yes,
Yeah.
the music so hard and music, it's helped me because
Cleaning the house.
yes, for this is so good. Yes, it helps me a lot because I don't know you, but I think that's in the last week I saw one video that one experiment with music and the water. I don't know if you saw these, and when music touch are playing, the water inside one a kind of, I don't know, but it's a kind of one. Tubo de ensaio, eu não sei o nome disso in English, yes, but it's a kind of one scientific box. It's uma caixa transparente de vidro, and when the music are playing different rhythms and different sounds, this water make different forms, and it's so beautiful in the harmonic forms. We have a kind of a kaleidoscope. I don't know if you remember the school that you made a kaleidoscope. Yes,
Yeah.
it's the same. It's so interesting because the music, the waves of the music has this power to move the water. And guys, talking just about our body, it's not about our sentiments or our brain. Our body is made for 70% of water. And it's so related, the waves of the sound and the music, the rhythms with our body. And for me, with our mind and our brain too. Yes. What kind of music do you hear, Rodrigo, when you are depressed, for example?
I'm like to listen indigenous music, especially about one tribe of Acre named the Runicuin. Yes, a very is a rhythm very because they use the guitars too. It's not only the tribal or artisanal instruments. They use a guitar to their sacred music. But when I wake up my kids to go to the school, I like to put in my smart TV the soundtrack about Lord of the Rings
Yes.
especially the theme, the rock, the Shire, Condado, is a very great music to wake up. The kids wake up with more tranquility, and the day is better because this.
Very good. And you, Sheila?
About music, I think it's so important in our lives. I see that it's this can be transform our day. I like Indian music, Arabic music, orchestral music. Sometimes it depends of the day, but for me it's so important. It's vital.
And you, Fernando, do you have a kind of a music specifically?
Nowadays, I listen a lot of types of rap music. For example, trap music.
Whoa.
I don't know, a trap and drill. It's a subgenre of rap. Punk rock, I love. Ska music, rocksteady, reggae sometimes, but reggae is more
Yes. Soft. Yes.
soft, but it's very. The message is very encouraging.
Yes.
It's very.
It's a good vibes, yes? A good vibes.
Vibes, yeah.
I don't know you guys, but I'm especially in bad days and when I need more encouragement, I use it to listen Nego Drama from Racionais. The history behind this music, it's so interesting. Yes, I don't like a much rap. I like because I grow up. I grow it. I think the past I grew. It's a irregular verb. Yes, I grew with raps when I was young, but I don't like a much. I don't hear a much. But in this way, Nego Drama helped me a lot because it's a true history about people who has a lot of difficulty in their lives. Yes, a problem.
The music had a punch.
Yes, a kind of a paint in your mouth.
Punch.
Yes. Whoa, you have a problem. Look at this guy who grows up in a community. Yes, in a poor community with racism problems, without any conditions that you has actuality in your lives. Yes, we have TNT, we have our family, we have our jobs, we have problems, but we have a lot of guys without these things that for us is common. Yes, and this music, it's a kind of as you said, a punch for our way to see the life. Yes.
For me, this song, the lyric is very powerful.
Yes.
But the beat,
yes.
When I listen to this song, I don't know, los pelos arrepia.
Yes. Very good. Very good. Guys, unfortunately, we're having the end of the time. We are encorajados. I don't know this word in English, but thanks a lot for this conversation. I really appreciate. I sent here the link for the survey. Please answer it because it helps a lot to improve this moment. Yes. Thanks a lot for your time. I really appreciate. On the next week, I will be here on the same time in the same space to talk to you again. Yes.
The same channel.
The same channel. Yes. Bye bye, Sheila. Bye bye, Felipe,
Bye.
Rodrigo.
Bye. Thank you.